Hey, it's Lori. Thought I'd do a weekend check-in. Tried to make this video several times earlier, but there was just too much racket going on in here, so I had to wait till everybody settled down. Wait to put everybody to bed, Got a lot to say. So I'm going to start with my husband's stats and get that out of the way. Last weekend at the lake, we indulged quite a bit. Went to Cedar Point, all that good stuff. If you follow me, you already know that. He gained 5 pounds, and he continued to gain for a couple days. He ended up being 5.6 above his LDW. On Wednesday, he dropped 1.4. On Thursday, he had been having some serious plumbing issues. So that was very much taken care of on Thursday, and he works third shift, so he waited till the afternoon to weigh because that's when he gets up. You guys, he had a 5-pound drop. I'm not kidding. 5 pounds. There was nothing wrong with my scale either. So, I don't know, you tell me. Your guess is as good as mine how that happened, but I always knew he was full of it. So, anyway, yesterday started his round 2, and he started loading yesterday afternoon when he got up, and he had a bit of a gain yesterday after the 5-pound drop. Today he's up 3.6. So, that's his stats. I don't know what the deal is. I wanted to tell you his stats because that 5-pound drop, that's nuts. Okay, now for me, it is round 3, phase 1, day 1.5. We started loading yesterday, late afternoon, early evening time. Thursday, I ate some things I probably shouldn't have, some things I normally wouldn't, but I didn't really care too much because I knew we were going to start loading this weekend anyway. So I don't know, maybe that's not a very good attitude, but it's true. So I'm not going to go into telling you what I ate out of respect for those on P2 right now, but I just ate some things that I had cooked for my kids and some things that I just know make me gain. I know these things make me gain, and I ate them. And I was well aware of what I was doing. I wasn't out of my mind or anything. So when I do that, I never have a gain the next day. I almost always have a drop, and I have a gain 2 days later. So yesterday I was actually down 0.8, and that's when we started our loading, half-day load, and today I was up 1.8. So part of that was still from Thursday, and part of it was from a half-day of loading. And of course, we're loading today and tomorrow, so full days. Tom came on Wednesday, and today's Saturday. He came like late afternoon, early evening time, Wednesday. And I got up today, and he's gone. He's gone. So I guess it has something to do with the HCG. He only stayed like 2.5 days. But that's a little unusual for me. But I usually don't know what to expect with him anyway, but he usually stays longer than that. Like I said, he came Wednesday, then Thursday I was working and I was cleaning this house, and I kept getting lightheaded spells, like quite a few of them. And I don't really want to call them outright dizzy spells. They were just lightheaded, kind of like, woo, for a minute. Then I'd be all right. And that usually doesn't happen to me unless I take Midol. And I always thought it was the Midol. But I guess it's not. I guess it's just Tom. And I'm just saying that because I'm glad I didn't dose on Thursday, because I would have thought it was the HCG. So sometimes when there's like more than one thing going on with your body at a time, you kind of got to not jump to conclusions and assume it's something maybe it's not. But anyway, that's just something I'm going to keep in mind for myself. And I don't know. I just want to tell you that. The hair loss. My hair loss has slowed. And I had said before that I thought it was kind of back to normal, but it isn't. It's still more than normal. And I'm noticing it like when I wash my hair, that my hair is a lot thinner than it used to be. But I'm a little bit concerned about it since I'm starting another round. But it's not like my top issue or anything to be concerned with, I guess. But it is a little bit of a concern. I guess that's all I have to say about that. I'm going to tell you some things I'm doing different this round. I'm going to try to make it quick. The main thing I'm doing different is I did RX HUCOG sublingual for round 1 and round 2. For this round, I'm doing the homeopathic pellets by Intermountain. And I know they work. I know Miss Daisy used those. My husband used them for his first round, and they worked fine for him. And I also know they work because trying to load is rough. I'm not hungry at all. I mean, I I feel like it's worse than it was with the Hucog trying to load. In fact, I haven't eaten nearly enough today. Not nearly, and I know how detrimental that is. You have to load. I mean, I preach it to my sister-in-law, to my husband. You've got to load. You've got to eat. You've got, and here I am. I'm not doing it right. I know I'm not, and I need to just, I don't know. I'm going to eat. So I'm going to have to start picking out seriously. I'm concentrating on the fat monitor this time. I'm not going to concentrate so much on the number on the scale. I'm going to concentrate on that fat monitor because that's what I'm after. I'm after that fat, that belly fat, fat in my thighs. I'm not that worried about the number on the scale. I'm still going to weigh every day, but my main focus is going to be that fat monitor. So that's something I'm going to be doing different. And another thing, I'm going to up my protein sooner than I did last time if I start feeling like I need to. So I'm not going to fool around and let myself feel like crap for several days first. I'm going to know, this time I'm going to know, okay, you need more protein. I'm going to eat more protein. Simple as that. P2 friendly only, but I am going to do that if I need to. And I'm also going to check my ketones daily, just because I want to know if I'm in ketosis or not. Something else that I'm doing different this time is we're going to have a different meal for dinner. We're going to have a different meal every single night for 23 days. It can be done. It can be done on P2. Let me tell you what I've done. I've made recipe cards, just not necessarily recipes, just meals, different meals. There are 23 of them here. Every one of them has a different meal on them. And maybe it's the same chicken, it's the same, it's only certain proteins you can, it's all P2 stuff. Dr. Simeon's P2 stuff. But not all of it. There is some different things in here. I do mix my vegetables. Trust me, there's 23 cards here. I do mix my vegetables. I do eat broccoli. I do eat zucchini. Did fine on them. I'm not going to worry about that. And 3 of the meals on these cards do have turkey as the protein. I've seen a lot of people use it with no problems. If it's a problem the first time, we just won't use it again. We'll do something else instead. But, I mean, you can do so many different things with meats. You can grill it, you can broil it, you can saute it in a pan with a slow cook, you can shred it, you can make meatballs, you can grind it, you can do a lot of different things with your meat. So, I mean, we're going to have basically the same 3 different meats. I'm so sick of fish. I don't even know if I'm going to eat fish. Only one of these has fish for dinner because on round 1, I ate fish so much that on round 2, I ate it a couple times and just about had to gag it down the last couple times I ate it. And I just don't know if I can really do fish too often at all. So anyway, one more thing before this gets much longer. I want to thank Debbie. Dare to be there. Debbie, I want to thank you for telling me about Laura London. I checked out her videos. I'll put a link down below to her channel if anybody wants to check her out, because I'm going to tell you guys, I want her body. Yeah, you guys didn't know, did you? No, seriously though, she has my goal body. I'm realistic enough to know that, number 1, she doesn't have the extra skin that I have, which I don't have like a ton of it, but I've got some extra skin going on. And number 2, I don't have those boobs, and I'm not going to be getting them. I'm not doing a tummy tuck, and I'm not doing a boob job. So those are 2 things that are going to be different, for sure. But what I like about her is that she's a wife, she's a mother of 3, and best of all, she's over 40. So she looks hot, you guys. Yeah. My husband says she looks hot too, so. And I think I can achieve that look. At least pretty close to it. And I think she's even the same height as me, 5'2", I think. We'll see. All right, before this gets past 10 minutes, I'm going to go. See ya.